All right, guys. I got you some water to start. You guys ready to order, or do you guys need more time?
Nah, we're good.
All right. So what can I get you guys?
Bottomless mimosas.
We're here, right back in your motherfucking ears. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast of the year 2022. Lehigh Valley Style Magazine podcast of the year. I've been told that someone told me they don't like the beat. So I was like,
Finally.
I was like, damn, we gotta change it now.
Finally. Who told you that? Fellow listener?
Yeah, someone who checked the sound. They were like, yo, that beat, man, in the beginning.
They was like, turn that shit off. Or
I don't really like it. That person's bougie, so very bougie. So I was like, all right, you saying something, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I just wanted it off.
But did they come up like with a suggestion?
Yeah,
or
they were like, yo, just get it something that's more smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
anyway,
it sounds like we're in a fucking club.
That's where you want it to be turned up, you know what I'm saying? But they were
It's
like,
it's not even that kind of beat.
When you're doing the intro, you want it to be smooth. I was like, all right, yo,
All right, I got you.
I'll work
that
on
makes
it.
sense.
So now I got to go back to Fruit Loops and figure something out. Maybe I should put Meek on it. You got the time. Yeah, I'm gonna hit Meek up.
I don't want that nigga's beats, bro.
I think he did. He sent us a beat before. I might have to cut that out. I might have to go back and listen to it. Cut it out. Give him the credit. But yeah, we're here. Welcome to episode 88. We know we've been away. We'll explain. Well, anyway, top of the episode. Episode 88. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking us out. Appreciate you. Shout out to all the teachers, nurses, you know what? Teachers, nurses, and therapists.
You got tired. You get tongue tied.
Because psychologists and psychologists and psychiatrists all in the therapist realm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
any therapy kind of thing, yo, appreciate you. All right. So teachers, nurses, and therapists. There you go. Because I want to group them all.
You say that, right? Because you say that, and then you say anybody else taking care of our mental. Isn't that on like
our physical and our mental?
No, what I'm saying.
Oh.
Isn't that on like one?
Yeah,
like,
but then I
us?
name because there's the psychologists and psychiatrists. I think psychiatrists give you the pills, right? Psychologists listen to your problem.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't quote us.
Don't quote us.
They don't be
literally,
judging us.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
All right?
But you know what we're talking
But
about.
I feel like
yeah.
a psychologist doesn't give you pills, but psychiatrists can.
Yeah, I think they can prescribe
Right?
those.
They can prescribe.
So,
All right,
yeah.
so I think that's the difference. If anybody else you listening, do not take what we're saying as as gold.
Yeah, if you
Go
want
on to
correct
Google
us,
first and look at the difference. We could do that right now, but guess what? I'll do it after the show. So by the time y'all get to this, I already know the
figure it
difference.
out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for right now, I believe there's a difference. So when I say psychologist, a couple of times I've said psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So I just don't group them all in.
Yeah.
Therapist. And that is everybody taking care of our physical and our mental. We appreciate you guys. Oh, and shout out to bartenders because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They matter too.
They do.
And tip your bartenders, man. But yeah, we're here. Cop some merch. There's your Brunch Boys merch, and I mean, we have a giveaway going right now. It's going till the end of the week. Check our page. It's a big giveaway. You're getting free merch from Brew Daddies. Shout out to Brew Daddies. Getting free merch from them. Some mugs. $100 gift card to Brew Daddies. They do brunch. I mean, they're on our page. You're also getting free merch from us. So you get 2 free shirts, and we're also giving you a $50 gift card to Jay's Local. So you get all of that, and all you gotta do is just follow the pages. I think in 3 pages you follow us, Some Foodie, and Brew Daddies, and put a comment in, somebody that's not following.
Yeah. Y'all going crazy already.
They are going crazy.
Going crazy.
Yeah, but we appreciate everybody that's
all that,
entered. If you haven't had the chance, make sure you go check that out.
Yeah, some mad entries already. So
Mad entries.
get in while you can.
All you do, literally tag all your peoples. That's all I would say. I mean, and tell your friends to tag their friends because they're gonna factor all that in. I think the more you tag, it's like 5 entries per or some shit like that.
Okay,
like that.
so you get a better
All
chance.
the extra stuff.
Gotcha.
So you get a better chance, the more people you tag. So make sure you do that, and yeah, you be straight. You getting $150 worth of
stuff,
of free food, and
free.
and a whole bunch of shirts and mugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you win out, you win out.
big time,
I mean?
big time. That's probably one of the biggest. I have an idea for when we hit 2K,
which is
Should I just
creeping.
say?
Y'all keep going. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So when we hit 2K, my idea is I don't see nobody else doing no type of shit like this. Because people have asked us like, yo, can we come to brunch with you, blah, blah. So I was like, why not just give somebody opportunity? We'll give them a gift card as well and free merch.
Yeah.
But also on top of it, since we're hitting 2K, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You get to come out and have brunch with the brunch boy. All inclusive on us. All inclusive, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all inclusive brunch on the brunch boys when we hit 2K. So if you haven't followed, or if you have people that haven't followed, yo, 2K, let's get there. You can come have brunch with us and we'll pay for it. That's what we're gonna do for when we hit 2K. All right, right now we at 17, almost at
we gotta grab 2K
18.
easily.
We're probably gonna hit 2K real soon, but I mean, if it'll help, if you do your thing, we appreciate that. You know what I mean,
Definitely.
But yeah, follow us on everything. There it is. Follow us on everything. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. We gotta get active on Twitter. But on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube too. If you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, you can watch too. Anywhere you can rate us, Spotify and Apple, Audible. Make sure you give us a rating, 5 stars if you can. It helps us go a long way. You know what I mean? We don't ask nobody to pay for nothing really, except for t-shirts.
Yeah, that's it.
So if you can rate us, we appreciate it. Take the opportunity to do that for us. You could write anything, literally. Write anything on there. It doesn't matter what you say. You could put some emojis if you enjoy it. I think I figured out who the 1 star is.
No. You want to say his name?
Somebody we know.
Her?
I think it's a hater.
Please say
That
it.
one. Remember I told you the story? They listen
No.
and they say they'll never listen again.
Oh, is this
Don't say it. Relax.
Wait, is it? But is it? It's who I'm
Somebody
thinking it
who's close
is.
to it. Yeah, somebody who's close to us.
Fucking weirdo.
Bro, has to be. Anyway, you can give us a 1 star. Just explain why. We'll appreciate it regardless. It doesn't matter.
Please, for those,
Just tell us why.
If you do a 5-star, that's fine. That's appreciative. But if you're gonna do a 1 star, I want an explanation.
Even if you do anything less than a 5, just explain why.
Something.
You could be like, "Oh, you guys are dope, but you take too long in the front or something."
Give me something, please.
Somebody, the person that told me about the intro, they were always like, they were also like, "Yo, you guys bullshit a lot in the beginning." I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
That could be for somebody. It could be like, "Yo, stop bullshit." But you could hit the fast forward button.
Yeah. Easily. It's all,
And we timestamp it, so you know what I mean? You don't gotta listen to us babble like we're doing right now. But anyway, let's get into most of the week. So most of the week, right?
First, listen, shout out to my coworkers that are just slowly finding this podcast
for real?
coming up to me. Like, my boss came up. He was like, "So," he's
Which
like,
one? The one that's always there, the GM.
"No. The boss I work directly under, not that guy."
He's a little different.
So he comes. He's like, "So you go to breakfast a lot?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "You eat breakfast a lot?" I'm like, "Not really. I just get up." I'm like, but I thought like it was a specific question. He's like, "Oh, so that's not you with the brunch boys thing?" I was like, "Nah, that's me and my boy." And he's like, "Oh," he's like, "All right, so you do eat breakfast a lot?" I'm like, "No, my nigga, that's no."
Yo,
I'm like, it's mainly my boy. But I'm like, nah, he does that, does the pictures. So then I had to go explain it to the nigga. So, shout out to you for finally, But I'm like, bro, please don't take nothing I'm saying serious.
Yeah.
Please just listen to it and just keep it moving.
It's funny how people like look at it from different ways. Like, people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. Y'all do brunch," and then some people will be like, "Oh, so you just eat breakfast all the time?" Like,
yeah, that's and then so I told him like when you're doing like the traveling and stuff, he's like, that's fire. Like I like doing stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, so I mean, that page is for you then. You should go follow that page. I'm like, if you want to listen to us, I'm like, we're talking a lot of bullshit. Don't take us serious, please.
Word.
So it's like in the air in my job. You know what I mean? That they're like this one girl was like, "Oh, so you had an event the other day. No invite." I'm like,
it's been out. Follow the page. It's been out. Like we promoted it the whole time.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's. We talk about sometimes on this, I try to keep it away from my job.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, it's not broadcasted. If you find it, you find it. But just keep it low key. There's no need. Don't do extra shit.
Yeah.
Which is crazy though, because the girl that invited us to the party, it took her weeks until she saw me and you together to be like, "Oh shit, like you work here."
Yeah. Word.
But that's because I've been trying to play like I stay low key. I stay in the back. I keep it moving. But if y'all listen to it, just chill out. You know what I mean? Show love, but
enjoy it.
Don't be extra.
And don't play, one thing too, If you find it and it's like, don't play it in front of me. I don't want to hear like
I know. Yeah, we were there.
Look at your face while you're listening to me while I'm standing in front of you.
Wait, that's weird.
It's so weird.
Somebody played an episode for you?
They do that. They be like, oh shit, this is you, da da da, and then they play it. They start playing it, like, and they're looking at you with a smile on their face, like, oh my god, like you're on here, like, bro. Relax.
There's no need to do that. There's no need to do that.
Yeah, people are.
Our pictures are right there. You can just show it, keep it moving.
Once they find out you on Spotify and Apple, they think you made it. Like,
but I appreciate. I think that's appreciative. You know what I mean? But definitely. You don't have to make it weird.
I just be like, yo, can you stop playing it?
Yeah.
Like, that's all. That's it. We could talk about it. But
yeah, don't make it weird though.
Just don't make it weird and play it in front of me. That's just weird. I don't want to hear myself like do the intro while I'm standing in front of you. Now, and you start to like, you know what I mean? We have no type of fame. People are like, oh, you guys are like famous, or no, like you guys are popular. I'm like, no, we're known.
Yeah.
We're not popular. There's a difference.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's people. It's like I said, it's in the air.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
People are just discovering us.
Yeah, but I wouldn't famous now. I wouldn't go that far.
That's why I'm like, they like, oh, you guys are popular. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, we're not even popular, yo. We're just known.
No. I don't think we have enough hate to be famous.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like, when that starts to come,
then I'll be like,
when people are like, oh, that podcast is dookie.
Yeah, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, I don't know what,
like without listening type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I'm like, all right,
we made it.
That's famous. But this is just popular. People already known. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like we didn't know people.
Everybody's joyful.
Yeah.
Like once you start getting people that's like talking shit on us on their podcast
for the hell of it, then I'm like, all right.
Yeah, them
we're there. Word. I'm black bitches. Yeah, when I start hearing shit like that, some insults. All right, we made it. We there.
Yeah. Word. When we do get like somebody DM us like, yo, did you see what these motherfuckers said about you guys?
That's famous.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We here now.
Right now, it's a lot of love. I mean, if that's the path that we're going, where it's just this constant love, then all right, that's cool. I just don't. Reality wise, that's not how it goes.
It's not gonna happen at all.
People just gotta hate just to hate. So
they're gonna kill us.
Yeah.
they're gonna kill us. They're gonna go back and kill us. I already know that. But anyway, most of the week, this week is so they came out with their new liquor bottles. It's Mimosa bottles. You can find at the liquor store. Now there's 4 of them. There might be more, but there's 4 right now. Just came out. They're only $10 each. It's a Mimosa. It literally says Mimosa on it, and it's by Solil, company called Solil. It's 8% alcohol. This one is a classic. We have the different flavors, so the next like 4 weeks we're gonna do different ones. But I'll have the picture obviously on our Instagram, so you can follow our Instagram at the Official Brunch Boys. But we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try the classic one. It's a pretty nice bottle. You know what I mean? They keep whoever came up with the bottle design.
That's fire.
Clearly knew what they were doing.
You see the front? Yeah, I like that.
It says Mimosa going down.
We are not partnered with Solil, but
we could be.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
if you just want to give us bottles and all the flavors.
If you see how this giveaway is going,
that's what I'm saying. But we're gonna try this. We're gonna let y'all know how it is. Color wise, it looks like
not what I expected.
Either. Yeah, looks like champagne. I thought it'd have a little orange on it, but it's a classic.
Made with real fruit juice.
It's a classic Mimosa.
The proof is in the pulp. You guys.
As a name now, that's what it says down there. That's what it says. Proof is in the pulp. Oh,
you guys
shit.
Are crazy.
For $10 though, it just tastes like, for me, it tastes like just sweeter champagne.
It smells like a mimosa.
Any champagne smells like mimosa.
It's a little tart.
Don't it taste like just a sweeter champagne?
But it's not bad.
It's a classic. It's just pretty good. It tastes like
for $10.
Oh, for $10 you could go. Yo,
you can have a blast with this. $10.
Definitely could. You have a good time. You have a good brunch. Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't suggest you buy. Well, yeah, you would if you're having a smaller brunch, like the brunch our event.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, maybe we should buy these. Keep it simple. But then I was like, nah, we're gonna have to buy mad bottles.
Nah, that wouldn't have worked out. Yeah, if you had like a couple of
juice and all the other
stuff.
like
all right, so like this table right here, like you had 4 or 5 people.
Yeah,
you could probably
would be perfect.
Get 2 of those, 3 maybe, and you can make that work and you'll be fine.
Get all the flavors.
Yeah,
but this one,
those are good.
I like it.
That's good.
This is good. This is it's Solil classic. This is the classic Mimosa, and it tastes like it's like a nice sweet champagne.
Come on, y'all can freak this if you want. Pour it. You know what I mean? You want to act like you're being creative. Just pour that shit outside the bottle. Put it in a nice little clear, jug or whatever the case may be.
Turn it into a sangria.
Come on,
throw some fruits.
Oh, you could do that.
Throw some fruits in it. Boom.
Come on,
you get a couple
you
bottles.
look like you actually doing something. Yo,
Yes, sir.
picnic wine, man. It's still summer. You got some time out there.
That's what this is perfect. If you go on a picnic,
Perfect,
come
bro.
on,
That's the first thing I thought. It's picnic.
That's fire. That's fire.
You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
Take your girl out, take your guy out, whatever, however you living. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself.
Take your person out.
Take your person.
You seen the? I just saw a video. Dude is out with his friend, this girl, and he's like, I'm out with my bestie having brunch. I'm having brunch with my bestie.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm feeling so gay right now, and she's like, stop. She's like, I told you not to use gay as happy anymore. And then he comes back on and he's like, hey guys, sorry about that, but I'm having brunch and I'm feeling bisexual right now. Yo, hilarious, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. So funny. And then she's like, stop. He was like, what am I supposed to say if I like the tacos?
I'm feeling so giddy right now. It's so. There was a joke there, right? Because I know what I want to say. I don't want to offend a friend of ours.
Don't do it. I know where you're going with it, and don't do it. It's not worth it.
That's how he feeling with you.
Back to the mimosa.
He be out with you. Like, I'm feeling so bisexual right now.
Yo. Anyway, back to the mimosa, ladies and gentlemen. I would
Bro,
definitely.
people are sick.
If
This
you're
is
gonna,
fire. I like this.
If you want to get an easy mimosa, the seltzers, trash that. This
Yeah.
bodies, the seltzers is not even close. So if you want something that's simple and it tastes nice and it's light too, so the flavor comes in, boom. Right
Yeah,
off.
you don't feel like you're drinking. I mean, you get the champagne taste, of course.
Yeah.
So you can feel fucking elegant if you want,
Exactly.
but it don't feel like.
And it has a nice champagne look. So
Yeah, it doesn't look
You
bad.
can freak it, do some.
That's what I'm saying. You can do what you want with this, man.
But you could also turn it into sangria, man. Or take it on a picnic. Like literally, you could take this whole bottle on a picnic because it has the color vibe.
Many uses, man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? This is different.
They set you motherfuckers up for a win.
Exactly.
You
So
know what I mean?
like you said, this is the first
Pressure
one,
person.
and the cap fits right back on. Once you open it, the cap goes right back on. So you can
Okay,
you can
word.
save the
Fizz.
the fizz. Yeah. I was about to say bubbles. I felt like I was gonna be too simplistic.
It's a child. I'm sorry.
You can save the fizz on
I
it.
mean, the fizz don't sound even better, but you know what I mean.
I feel there's a word for it when you do when you make like manual seltzers. What the hell's the word that you put in, like carbonated?
Save the carbonation.
Yeah, there it is.
Come on,
there it
guys.
is. That's what we're here for. Bounce it off the wall.
Nah, this is fine. I like this.
This is really good. This is really good. I think we're gonna fuck up the bottle.
Yeah.
I didn't intend on killing the whole bottle, but I feel we just gonna do the whole thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Pretty good. Only was it 9%?
8%.
8% alcohol. All right, per volume.
8%. Yeah.
And like they said, the proof is in the pulp.
I mean, I think it's a sick ass line, but yes, it's in it. This is fire.
Now this is.
Come on, get yourself together, man. That bottle is fire alone. When we get our brand deal.
Their name is Soleil. Oh.
What did you say? Soleil?
I said Soleil. So it says in the back, it says just say Soleil.
All right, so Soleil. All right, so
Shout
they
out
put
to, shout out to Soleil,
put the pronunciation out there just
Yeah.
because niggas fuck up.
which I did.
It happens to the best of us. So Soleil. So when we get our brand deal, I want our bottle to look very
Oh, they got instructions all over.
fire. What do you mean?
Super dope. All right, so they tell you gently turn it 5 times and do not shake. So I was supposed to mix it, just turn it 5 times, and then boom, you're ready to go. Look at that. Look.
Did you do that?
No.
All right, so we're not drinking.
So we're not drinking it.
We're not drinking it at its best.
But even not at its best,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. So imagine if you actually
If we actually mix
read
it.
the directions, mix it,
Yeah.
and it'll probably be even better.
Yeah, it has instructions. Next time, we're telling you now, but if you do get
Yeah.
it, read the instructions because it literally tells you everything on the bottle. Tells you how to pronounce their name and how to properly drink it.
So G went through that, so you don't have to go through that.
Yes, exactly. We went through the even with the B side, still tastes good.
Yeah. No, it's not like it didn't lose like quality or anything like that. I'm just
Nothing at all.
you want to taste it.
Could have been better.
The way the way it should be presented.
I feel like I don't want to turn it just because I feel like it might leak out a little bit. But we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
We have like we said, we have 4 more. So next week we'll let you know, and then at the end of it we'll rate. On the last week we'll rate rate it all.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is probably the one you can, I mean, I think you can mix all of them with some shit, but I'm sure this is probably the best one to do because it's the classic one.
Exactly.
Other ones have like flavors and shit like that.
Exactly.
So $10, man. You know, go ahead and buy yourself one.
It's in the brand new. It's still new, so go into the new section of wherever wine and spirits, or if you're in Jersey or wherever else is different.
Yeah.
But go to your wine and spirits if you're a PA, and it's in the new section. And they're very colorful bottles, so it's hard to miss this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna try and bring you any type of mimosa drinks and shit like that. We did the seltzers, so now we're doing these. Anything else we can find, we'll try to bring them just so, you know, it make it easy. Some people, people don't want to be mixing orange juice and champagne. So
exactly, yeah.
If you could get it all in one, and brunch is getting popular.
Yeah, very,
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say nothing, you know what I mean? But
I'm saying, you fucking copycatting bitches, I'm not going to stand for it any longer, bro. I see it. I see what you're doing. I see it.
And I know, like, and one thing we can say is, like, it stands us apart. There's no other podcast like. There's other podcasts around here, but there's no other one that holds events and.
Nah, I'm not. You know what's crazy? I'm not even thinking about the because I know the podcast thing. I guess there's no competition wise. That's what I'll say that. I'll say that.
I kind of wish the girls were still doing theirs, man. Shout out to 3 Single Bras, yo.
Yeah.
We gotta bring it back because I feel like we met them early. And before the success, they were like. You know,
they were there. They were helping us.
Yeah, off yet, but I did like
that was our first feature, right?
Our first feature was on their podcast.
Is that our only feature? Did we go on any other podcasts?
No, we haven't been.
All right, so that's the only feature. But still, that was a good look early on.
So
yeah, shout out to them.
I wish they were still doing it. Shout out to those ladies. I know they're doing different podcasts.
Yeah,
2 of them are, and the other one hasn't, I guess, started the other one. But either way, I hope they bring it back. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that was fun, and there was a lot of things I learned out of. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, at least they were
different lifestyles that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to 3 Single Bras. If you haven't listened to the episode, I think they came on ours. Yeah.
They came on ours. Yeah,
we have an episode with them. It's literally called 3 Single Bras, and then we were on their show. You could find some things that we wouldn't talk about on this podcast.
Yeah,
but we talked about over there. So if you want to listen to that, we're on that too. And we're hoping to, work with some other podcasts in the future, man. Do some things and shit.
Yeah, if you ain't no bullshit. Yeah, don't. I mean, we're down to collab. I'm not gonna do that. But for you motherfuckers, all of a sudden doing brunch, all of a sudden you're brunch gods or whatever the fuck it is.
And we do the
copy ass bitches.
We got the shit going that nobody else got, which is the. Oh my God.
Yo, my God, that's working out. I was like, I can't play this.
So I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to try. So we have a plan for a day brunch party in Chicago.
Okay, fire.
I'm going to see if there's any way I can get the DJ to let me get the mic so I can get the whole place to do that shit. I think that would be crazy.
That'd be lit.
That'd be crazy. If I can make that work, even if I got to chip him like $50, bro, I'll do that shit. It'll be worth $50. Like, yo, bro, let me get the mic for like literally 30 seconons.
But all right, so what if you do it and they're like, they just look at you?
I'll just drop the mic.
Like, you gotta leave the party, bro.
Like, yo, this shit whack ass.
You can't, because you can't stay there.
You gotta. But I have another idea too. I'm gonna do, because before that, I want to go like different people, groups of people, and tell them what we do.
Okay.
And then see if they'll do it, right? Because I want to do that in different cities.
Gotcha.
I think it'll be dope if we have like a compilation of like different.
That'd be fire. So what if it's we're not
big
discriminating? No, I'm not saying that. We're not discriminating. That's my guy's guy. We're not discriminating. What if it's a young gentleman who wants to be like, oh my God,
that's cool.
Brunch boy.
Yo, it ain't nothing. I mean, it's the brunch boy.
He can't say, oh my, not like that.
I would never post that shit.
He can't say it like that.
You get a flamboyant guy.
Yeah.
He's extra saucy with the, oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's discriminating. I thought you said you're not doing that.
It'll be recorded.
Yeah, but you're posting it.
It will never be surfaced.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, we don't discriminate, but at the same time, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
No.
What are we doing here?
We're including everybody to get this shit off.
You can post it on your page.
Okay, I have no issue with that.
All right, bet. Post it on your page. When you do your collages that you've been doing lately, put that in there. And let's see how.
That's unnecessary.
Let him make his rounds.
I have no issue with that.
But we don't discriminate though. But if I do the everybody in there.
No, well, that's different.
Yeah, man.
That's different.
You see somebody in the
We're
crowd. You ever seen the video with the dude that's rapping and there's a dude next to him dancing?
the gay guy.
Okay, that's how.
What does that mean?
That's how it would be if we. Never mind.
Wait. No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What does
So
that
brunch of the
mean?
week. Nothing. I'm saying that's how it would look
How would Wood look?
if we post on our page.
What you mean though?
That's how it would look.
It would look. No, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Exactly. Nobody needs to understand. Anyway, we don't discriminate. Just making jokes.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out like the correlation why you said that.
Nothing.
Why would it look like that?
I'm just saying. That's what it would look like.
What would look like that though? What would look like that?
Oh my God, it's the Brunch Boys. So imagine that guy saying, "Oh my God, it's the Brunch Boys," while
Who's dancing?
he's dancing.
And he's saying it at the same time. This guy's stupid. That video is classic. That shit's so
It's a
funny.
classic
It's
video.
so funny.
Bro. It's hilarious. I love that video.
Like,
If you haven't seen it,
yeah.
go find it. There's a dude rapping on stage and there's a man dancing next to him. It's the best video. One of the most classic videos on the internet.
And they always compare some like white people to
Yeah, for real, yo. He's a, they try to be like, yo, the dude rapping doesn't even know that he's doing that. I'm like, no, he definitely
Yeah,
does.
he does. It was like, that's my boy. That's what he does.
So he does. let him get his shit off.
Oh my God.
But anyway, yeah, that's the idea. Oh, another idea I have. So we're going to Chicago in like 2 weeks or something. 3 weeks, my bad. But the other idea I have is so I want to go to the Bean.
To the Bean. Okay.
So I want to go see the Bean. So I'm gonna see if I could get a crowd of people at the Bean to say that shit. It'll be fire.
Good luck.
I think people will be. I don't know. I think every time I've shot the idea out, people always been receptive to it. So it's like,
I mean,
you know what I mean? I'm just one.
It's not like he's doing.
Might as well.
Yeah, I asked him to like do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can you say this? You know what I mean? I'm not saying fuck the police or some like wild shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's just, oh my God, it's the Brunch Boys.
yeah, they might not even get fucked. They're just like, all right, you know, some people. The camera does a lot. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit,
does a lot.
oh their phone's there. You know what I mean?
I'll be like, yo, y'all can look us up right now, follow us, blah blah. That's what we do.
Yeah. So I think you presenting it well to them, like, all right, this is what this is. So then also you give them context, so they're just not like,
Yeah.
all right, who's this fucking
And I
random
think
black
that's
guy?
why it will work when we go to the brunch party. It's gonna be a lot of people. I think it'll work because
Oh, well, and it's a
hopefully
brunch party too. So that's
the
a
managers there be like, yo, this is what we do.
yeah.
Is there any way that we can get the DJ just real quick? Just be like, hey, can we get everybody in the building? Just to say, oh my God, it's the Brunch Boys. Just real quick, 30 seconds. Not even
Be
30.
lit.
That should be like 10 seconds.
If it,
I just be
at
like,
that.
yo, 3, 2, 1, boom,
Yeah.
record the room. Bro, that'd be fire, yo.
That'd be lit.
And that's another thing that sets us apart from everybody else, bro. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
this,
things like
yes,
that.
this guy's big balls. Pause. He's crazy.
I'm telling you, you gotta do it, man. Just gotta do it. That shit came out of just people seeing us and being like, yo. That's why I tell people we're known. We're not popular.
Yeah, true.
We're just
true.
known. But so when people do see us, it's like, hey, oh my God, it's the Brunch Boys.
Was that from Meek saying that dumb shit?
Nah, people actually said it. Like it was.
And then Meek was, like, following up
He
on
was saying it.
Yeah.
And then people actually. Oh, he started saying it because one or two people were saying it. Like we saw a couple people that said it.
Got you.
And then it started to be a thing where
Yeah.
more and more people started saying it, and then he's just couldn't stop saying it.
Good job. Yeah, he manifested. He helped manifest it. So like, I mean,
And then it
it's
became a
lit.
thing.
Yeah, it's lit. I loved it at the event. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
They're really doing it.
they all did it. Shout out to all the ladies at the event. But Brunch of the Week is brought to you by Social Still Distillery. Social Still in Bethlehem on 3rd Street. I don't need to give y'all the address, but look up Social Still. Shout out to them and shout out to Franklin Hill. It's one umbrella.
Gotcha.
Franklin Hill gave us. Oh, we've been gone since we've been gone. We even named it. Franklin Hill gave us. They named the drink after us.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed the plaque, I mean that's our plaque that we got from our event. We'll talk about soon. But Social Still in Franklin Hill. Franklin Hill. They gave us. They named the drink after us. The official Brunch Boys Punch.
Yeah.
And that was for a week. They're doing like a creators week. So if you're a creator out there, anybody listening, if you're a creator, go up there. They'll try to do something with you. So they do like creator Mondays, and they'll create like a drink for you, so you could come up and do your thing. Take your picks.
If they fuck with you.
If they fuck with you, and they fuck with us, and we fuck with them heavy.
Don't go there begging.
If you want a winery, that's nice in PA.
Yeah.
Franklin Hill, they have a store, a walk-in store to buy their wine on Main Street in Bethlehem, and then their actual winery, which is really nice. They even have a peacock. It's crazy.
A what?
Peacock that runs around.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they even have a peacock that lives there, runs around and everything. It's a male one, so you get the feathers and shit. The
Gotcha.
females don't do the feathers.
Fun fact, didn't know that.
Fun fact, if nobody know that, the males do the feathers because they need to attract the females.
Okay.
I think the females are actually brown. They're not blue.
So I think I've ever seen a. Now I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a female peacock.
Yes, sir. This is why I watched the Netflix Animal Planet shit. Watch that shit all the time.
Oh, that's where you learned that from?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought the people at Franklin Hill.
Yeah, they have a thing where like you see the birds dancing. They do dances and shit to attract the females. They build houses to attract females, like shit like that. It's pretty dope.
Man.
But anyway, the things we gotta do, right? In all species, the things we gotta do to attract females is crazy.
You gotta be so
like humans, all you do is just have some money. But yeah, so shout out to Soldier Still. We went there, I think like 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago. So we went there 2 weekends ago. And I'm telling you right now, literally, if you're looking for one of the best places in Bethlehem, Soldier Still is that.
Yeah.
One of the best places to eat. They have a bar inside. There's two levels, so you have more of a upstairs where they have a balcony.
Yes.
That's on both sides. So kind of, to me, I don't know for sure. I think it was an old bank because they have this big vault in there.
And towards the back. Yeah,
Towards the
you're
back.
right.
But I think it was an old bank, but the way they renovated it, beautiful.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
beautiful spot.
We're gonna have a reel that's up, showing all the walkthrough. Kind of did a walkthrough, showing you all the stuff. But it's beautiful. You walk in there, it's beautiful. They have an outdoor, so between the alleyway, there's an outdoor seating. You sit. They have like the picnic benches kind of thing. Actually, is where we did the Fig magazine photo shoot at.
Pick up your copy if you have it.
Or you should pick. I got it.
We were there.
Stacks.
Yeah, and it's hoarding them if you haven't found any.
But so they have the outside seating, so summertime, so you can still get the nice vibes outside. And then when you go inside, there's the big bar, which they serve their own, so their own distillery, so you get their own drinks, you get their own beers and stuff like that. They also have flight. We did the flights the time we went.
Yes, we did.
Like the bourbon flights, fire. Try to get that if you want to try out. If you're a bourbon person, my coworkers, they love bourbon, so they said they're about to start a podcast named The Bourbon Boys. They were like, "Yo, we trying to show up on yours." I was like, "Yo,
The Bourbon Boys.
y'all do whatever y'all do."
It's lit.
Nobody steal that idea, by the way.
Yeah.
So then you have upstairs is two sides. So the stairs up one way and stairs up the other way. When you get upstairs, I'm telling you, nice, stunning. The side that we went to, there's an actual section for like a longer table where it's like a big ass group of people can sit. So you could still get the scenery even if you have a big group. But then the more of the singular, which is like 4 or less, I would say,
It's on the other
area is like right there.
Okay.
No, it's in the same section, but there's like
got you. You have that
smaller
one
section for the big table group, and then there's the other section where it's like you get 2, 4, stuff like that. But it's beautiful because you get to look down the balcony and see what's going on while you enjoy the food. And shout out to them because they gave us a nice little sign that said "Thank you for brunching with us." Like
I did see that.
Name.
Yeah, I did
Fire.
see that.
Super dope. Appreciate you guys. But
They actually sent the invite for you to go.
Yeah. Because they were
hosting your thing.
I think I posted something about Franklin Hill, and they hit us. Oh, can't wait to have you for brunch. It was like, yo, just so happened we're coming this weekend.
Yeah. So you were planning to do that?
Yeah,
anyway.
we're planning on doing it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? The way we do it is we pick a place and we go like the same way. But they just happened to hit us when we were going anyway, and they were like, oh, we'll make it a little special for you. So
I saw that sign. I was like, that's fire.
Which is dope. So make sure you follow them on Instagram too. Social Still. But this is they're doing a pop-up brunch, right? You have one more weekend left. They're doing a pop-up brunch. This weekend is the last weekend.
Okay. So they usually don't do brunch.
They usually don't do brunch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's I should have mentioned that ahead. They usually don't do brunch, but they're doing a pop-up for July.
Gotcha.
This is their last weekend coming up. It just happens to be the weekend of the 30th, so it's literally the last weekend. I'm sure they're gonna bring it back because it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So the food is amazing, which I'm gonna go through obviously. But aesthetic wise, that place is amazing. And normally, I've had their dinner. We've went for drinks.
Yeah.
Love that place. It's when people say, "Yo, it's one of the best restaurants to go to," especially in Bethlehem. Social Still for sure.
Yeah. And it's chill. Like it's like a chill vibe. You know what I mean? It's not like extra shit. It's just calming.
Super chill vibe. Yeah. And it's a distillery, so you get their own homemade stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget your IDs in there. They don't fuck around. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. I had to leave and go home.
They're not fucking around.
Even though how I look,
Yeah,
I look
yeah.
older, but I still had to. They
Like,
still
nah.
we can't serve you nothing. So they're about their shit. Shout out to them. It's really dope meeting them. But food wise, this is what we had. So, I had it's so fluffy. Like their names for their brunch too.
It's
pretty
fluffy. So fluffy.
It's called It's So Fluffy I'm Gonna Die Pancake.
Got you.
And when I tell you, it's legitly
It's fluffy ass.
it's a fluffy ass pancake. I had the blueberry one. They have different ones. They have either you could do the blueberry or you could do the one that has I think it has like meats in it, like sausages and stuff like that.
Pancake.
Yeah. I wanted to try that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But was it andouille?
Andouille.
It has andouille, corn, peppers, Cajun honey butter, and some syrup. That's the other one.
Interesting.
I had the blueberries. The blueberry one, it had blueberries, honey, lemon butter, and maple syrup.
You didn't want the meat lovers.
Pause, no. But I did want to try it though. I did. I was like, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But when I tell you this is the fluff, like it's like this thick for anybody watching. It's really thick pancakes. Pause. It's really thick pancakes, and it's probably literally it's the fluffiest pancakes that Lehigh Valley wise. I can't think of
That you ever had?
in the valley. I can't really think of anywhere else where we've had that type of thick pancakes. You know what I'm saying?
Like this.
Yeah, it's stacked.
Gotcha.
It's stacked. It's really stacked up. I don't know how they do it, but they make it happen. It's really stacked pancakes, and I'm telling you, flavorful.
Gotcha.
I'm saying they do it right. But we also had the what's the other one? The crispy chicken sandwich, because you gotta have some type of chicken.
You don't.
For brunch, you gotta have some type of fried chicken, man. I'm telling you, you just have to. You know what I'm saying? And that was our shout out to Faustina's.
Yeah.
Shout out to our bar Fawcett. But that's what he had. Got some dope pics, the usual holding the sandwich pic. But he said he devoured that. And like, bro, before I even got done taking pics of half of the food, that shit was gone.
You got a picture of his shit though?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to get it early. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it early. But yeah, before I was even like done, that joint was out of here.
Heathen.
And the other thing I had is called the Sol. It's basically it's the everything bagel, and it had the smoked pastrami salmon, and then the capers, of course, the capers and the cream cheese and the red onions. It is the prettiest thing on the menu. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, I mean, you tried everything on the menu. How big was the brunch menu? Was it too big?
Prettiest thing that we got. Sorry.
Okay,
prettiest
gotcha.
thing we got on our table was that, because it's very colorful.
Got you.
Like with all the things they put on top of it, very colorful. It has a purple, the purple stuff and all this and that. Is very nice. It's the color, the way they did with the colors makes it look amazing. So if you want something that looks nice the contrast, beautiful. If you want something that looks good and also tastes good,
Get that.
and you like salmon, and some people don't like smoked salmon.
Weird. You guys are strange.
But if you do get that, amazing. It's probably the best looking one that because we've had a couple on our page.
Yeah.
But this one by far is probably the best looking one that we've definitely had, and it was the nicest looking thing on that table, for sure. I mean, and then also I think what was the last one? The shrimp and dule frittata.
Okay.
And literally everything I'm naming. So the frittata is only $15. The pancakes $14. The pancakes you get 2, but they're thick enough to where it's like it looks like it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You're basically eating like 4 or 5. The Sol is only $12, and the chicken sandwich was only $15. So nothing over $15. Brunch.
Still to me.
Brunch, you know what I'm saying? That's a great deal. So the shrimp, that was I think out of everything, that was flavor wise, amazing. That's the shrimp. So the shrimp was sitting at the bottom. Like the shrimp was sitting at the bottom kind of, so when you cut into it, bro. And the sauce, damn. Just thinking about it. But it's hold on. Let me try it. So it's shrimp, 3 farm eggs, potato, sweet onions, peppers, tomato beret blanc, and toast, butter.
Tomato beer blanc.
Preserves. Hey, you the cook, bro.
Beer blanc.
Beer blanc. But that's what you get with that. And I'm telling you, it tastes amazing. If you want something that's like, if you an omelet lover like me,
Yeah.
that right there is like, I love a seafood omelet. Not a lot of places have it.
Yeah, a lot of people
seafood
don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Exactly.
I never.
You will rarely ever see a seafood omelet on a menu. This is the closest you're gonna get in the valley. Okay. And this is, when I tell you flavorful, this right here, did the job.
You think there's a difference between a frittata and an omelet?
When I eat both, tastes the same.
It's not a fucking answer. It's not an answer at all.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only difference, like I would say, an omelet is rolled tighter, whereas a frittata is like a little looser. Like it could fill the plate.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, hey, seafood omelet, seafood frittata, same thing.
Shit, yeah.
But it was amazing though. So shout out to Soldier Still. Really enjoyed it. Thank you for the beautiful sign and for everything you did for us while we were there. And the waitress was amazing. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we highly recommend you go there. This is the last week. Highly recommend that you go to Social Still for their pop-up brunch. This is the last weekend. So make sure you go over there and enjoy your time, man. Take somebody you like or people you love.
Yeah. Facts.
Whatever. I mean, it's a dope area. It's dope scenery. Outside and inside and up top. Not a lot of people have all three of those.
Yeah. What's the whole weekend that they're doing the pop-up thing?
One day? I think it's only Sundays. So it says join us for Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Okay,
Sunday pop-up brunch, July 10th to July 31st. And it's only 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I think last week they had 15% off if you bought drinks or bottles, something like that. But,
yeah, get yourself a bottle, man. You know what I mean? They do sell their own shit.
Yeah. So make sure. Oh, there you go. 15% off all bottle sales. Oh. So get over there, man. You know what I mean? Do your thing, man. This is a great brunch spot, and it's it's a local thing. So
yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man. But yeah, let's go into some topics, man. Oh, let's talk about the event. So we've been gone. I know we haven't done a podcast in like 2-3 weeks. But we've been busy. We'll just say that. We've been busy. We had the event for Lehigh Valley Style. Shout out to them, man. We appreciate that. The magazine look. Thank you for everybody who voted for us. We appreciate it. Hopefully we're gonna go back to back.
Yeah,
next
that'd
year.
be great.
Like we were saying at the event, this is now when you do something like this for the next year's goals, this is an expectation.
Yeah.
So the goal now is to go on the cover.
Yeah. I was.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. What was the lady's name?
Alice. Oh, shout out to. Let me shout out some people real quick. Shout out to Allison. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Carter.
Yes.
And shout out to Zest.
Yep.
And also shout out to Lehigh Valley Style. Mm-hmm. All those people played a big role into this opportunity.
Yeah. And shout out to Ty.
And shout out to Ty.
Shout out to Ty. Always shout out to Ty. She's little rock right in the back, for us. She's always looking out for us. But yeah, Allison gassed us up. She broke my heart when I saw we didn't get that fucking cover.
You know what's crazy? Is the I think the editor, somebody who's important.
Yeah.
I seen them at the event and I was talking to them and they were like, your pictures were one of the best that we had. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, God. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, no.
Why are you telling me this?
Couldn't make the cover though.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So I think she tried. She definitely tried. So shout out to Allison. She definitely tried.
She definitely said, she told us that. She was like, she said, I'm not the decision maker on this, but
I'm going to send a word.
She threw us a little alley-oop.
From what they said,
yeah,
she definitely sent a word.
Yeah.
So shout out to Allison, but
so good. You know what I mean? We appreciate that for
it's to be on cover.
Yeah.
This is amazing. We're gonna do our thing and drag our nut. Obviously, you've been dragging our nuts all over the place, but now it becomes a goal. And we're like with anything else, when they tell you, "Yo, act like you've been here before," nah. We're gonna talk about shit, and then the next time
Yeah.
we're gonna act like we've been here before because we have been.
But if we get the cover, we haven't been there.
We haven't been there, so we're gonna be
talking shit.
crazy shit.
The cover, I definitely want. I definitely think we should have had it, but I understand how that goes.
Imagine sitting in somebody's house, like our faces sitting in people's house, not just like them opening a magazine and seeing us.
No, that's
our face being on the front.
Oh, that'd be that. Oh God, because that's how. So on Facebook, like a couple, like a former coworkers that I had, they're like, oh, just randomly sitting here and then. First of all, I didn't even know people like really read this magazine.
They do. I see it in the gym and all that.
Yeah, I didn't really know that. So, shout out to Helen, and she's like, oh, and I just see, randomly just sitting here reading a magazine. I just see, oh shit, look,
it's the Brunch Boys.
Like you're on the cover. I mean, you're in the magazine and shit like that. So just random shit like that is like, wow, that's fire. First of all, that's fire. People actually read this magazine, but the cover will be even better. That would be crazy.
And that'd be dope. And so that's the next year's goals when we do like a roundup next year. But we had the event. They called it before we went. They called it the Party of the Valley.
Yeah,
and I believe it. It was like all the people that own restaurants and all of that were there, and it was a really, really amazing party. Photographers, people taking pictures, people cooking. Restaurants were there.
You had a cheesesteak martini.
Cheesesteak martini. Yo,
that's sick.
Crazy. Crazy thing is we are podcast of the year has to do with brunch. Mm-hmm. Brunch of the year. You know who it is? You seen it?
No.
Some other guys. I don't want to say their name.
Tell me off that.
All right. But all I'm saying is it's crazy that they want brunch. We're a podcast. Mm-hmm. We should be doing collab, but
I think I know what you're talking about. Black people?
No.
Oh.
So it's
yeah.
It's I actually met the photographer of the one spot, the first one you thought.
Yeah.
I just met their photographer yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool ass kid. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he's friends with Carter. He's actually they're like photography friends. Mm. But yeah, shout out to that kid, man. He was like, yo, you should come to blah blah blah. I was like, damn. It just so happened we don't really mess with him like that. And I told him the story. He's like, damn, bro, I'm the photographer. I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, he didn't say that before.
Well, he didn't say that before. He was like, yo, you should come there, yo. I'm like, oh, nah, we did it. I was like, we did it already, but don't really mess with him like that,
Yeah, I mean, and that was on them. You know what I mean? That had nothing to do with us. Like, we did our part, and they decided to say fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so y'all lost that opportunity. They got shit to do with us. And look, even your photographers saw the opportunity, and it was like, oh damn.
Yeah, we were the only 2 tables we skipped while we were there.
This thing is petty.
Yo, nah. And then one dude. Nah, nigga, listen, bro. the one they added Ty on Instagram.
Because Ty went over there.
Her actual page. No, she didn't. She was with us.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they added her the next day. Literally the next day. She was like, she tended to me and was like, yo, why are they following me? I'm like, because they can't follow us.
Are they like blocked?
No. But come on.
You don't follow them?
No. We never did.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but they can't.
I think I follow them on I don't follow, our fellow African Americans, but the other page I follow.
Oh, on what?
On my own page. But that was before, all this happened. Because we did fucking support you motherfuckers. We see how you do, niggas.
Supported all of them.
You know what I mean? It's still, it's love. I mean, we just
love. It's love no matter what.
Business wise.
Yeah.
That's
like because we still went there the one day. We just
yeah. Cause I still love the place.
Me too.
But business wise, it's like, all right, we see how y'all
moving,
treat people and shit like that.
Exactly. So it's all good.
Not malicious. No, I'm not saying that being bad. But anyways,
like you said, we won the official. I said we won the official. We won the podcast of the year. Appreciate everybody who's involved and anybody voting.
But the overall event was
event was amazing.
Yeah.
We got to see, people from all over, and the crazy thing, which is dope, people already knew who we were.
Okay, that's good.
But partly because we're one of the only black people that.
True. I think that statement. I think that statement that you're saying when we get to the other event, when because I think it's something that has to play in your head. It's like, are y'all doing this as like a token thing?
Yeah, but then that's also is like
Or like you're obvious, or you really like seeing like, you know, this is going somewhere.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I said if even if that's the case, cool. We'll take the advantage. Like,
yeah, you have to now.
Just let us in the room. Yeah. And when we're in the room, we'll do what we got to do.
Yeah, because you have to.
We're not gonna squander the opportunity.
Yeah, because like, you can't be like, oh shit, you guys chose us a token. Exactly. You know what I mean?
And then that's it.
It's like, all right, okay, and you did it. You know what I mean? So now, all right, what we do with it after?
Exactly.
Is, you know, our business.
It's up to us to take advantage of it and go as far as we can with it. But yeah, with that being said, though, it was an amazing event, man, and it was fun. It was cool meeting a whole bunch of people. I was giving cards out like crazy.
Yeah.
There was a lady we met there that she said potentially she would try and get us. I guess there was another podcast trying to interview the winners for Music Fest.
Okay.
So if they said you could try and see if we could
get during Music Fest,
like on stage, something like that. So, yeah, try and figure that out. But the event was amazing. Definitely one of the more classy parties I've been to.
Got you.
Which I like.
It was very It was like what was the invite? They said cocktail wear, yeah.
Cocktail wear, like summer
evening cocktail wear, yeah.
Yeah, no suits.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean everybody was in there looking, you know, dappered up and looking real nice. The ladies looking
boy
amazing.
won a vest.
Our boy wore a vest.
This nigga's crazy.
He said he hit us early too.
Yeah, he said who's wearing a vest?
Who's wearing a vest? Like, yo, bro, only you.
Nigga, nobody.
Shout out to my boy, Fox, man. He came looking fly though.
Yeah. I see our boy was getting busy on the dance floor.
Yo, you seen it?
I'm like, what's going on?
It was a little wild. It was a little wild in there. They had the best DJ in the Valley in there and all that. It was the best of everything. That's what it was the best of everything that got voted for. So, I mean, some places been running it for like 5-8 years.
Back to back, like winning, you mean?
Like, yeah.
Got you.
Winning it, so
they're used to that shit.
And I met the ladies that work at the Steel Stacks because they knew from when we were on stage.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. I met 3 of them. They were there representing Steel Stacks. So shout out to Steel Stacks, man. But yeah, so we had another event, our own personal event. If you missed it, sucks for you.
Yeah, thanks.
But we try to. It was a smaller crowd, so we try to do more intimate. Shout out to Jay's Local. We appreciate you, Lyle.
Yes, indeed.
For giving us the opportunity and to be in your, to host in your space. You know what I mean? To bring our podcast to where you run your business. But that was dope. That event was really dope. We changed course
quickly.
Where because it was a smaller crowd, we changed course to where we were there to celebrate our win, but we allowed people to come up and talk about any businesses and anything like that they have going on, any hopes and dreams. So it turned out to be a really great event. Whereas like the people that were supporting us, are the ones that actually kind of did the show. Yeah,
and I think that was good because I think it forced us to try to like think on our toes, kind of like what we're doing. But that wouldn't have worked out if nobody was interacting with us. If they were quiet, then we would have been fucked.
Exactly.
Because then we just would have been talking.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It worked out for the best where, you know, we're able to get in our little jokes and also have people come up and really talk about. Because there's a lot of people that's doing their business. They don't like to put themselves out there. They're too shy, anything like that. But we're happy to be the platform that anybody else can, you know, coming up. Because that's what we try to do is bring people that's also coming up. Give them the opportunity. So a lot of people I don't even know we're doing that do things, that have a business that they're starting or working on some entrepreneur. So it was nice to see them come up and talk about what they do. Some people you kind of had to pull it out of them, like, like what exactly do? You want to explain that? No, but it was a great event. People are like, oh damn, I wish I would have came up. I'll come up next time. I'm like, oh nah, that was a one-time thing. Like, it's not something that we're just gonna keep doing. It was a one-time thing. Like, yeah, maybe if we call you up next time, but we're never gonna. It's not gonna be that type of thing where we're just gonna let people just come up and just. It was a intimate. It was an intimate thing, but it was for that moment. It was a moment. Exactly. It was a momentary thing. You know what I mean? So it's only worked really well because we were celebrating what we were doing. So it was able to coincide that with other people's dreams, what they want to accomplish, shit like that. So no, we're not doing this every time. We're probably never doing that again.
Yeah, I think that was fire. It worked out.
It worked out dope, and a lot of people shout out to everybody that chose to come up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, some people didn't come up, but shout out to everybody that chose to come up because we're gonna put it out there.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it out there. I'm thinking about putting it on our page. We're definitely gonna put it out there and let everybody know what y'all do. Like, and if anything, if I don't tag anybody, tag yourselves, man. If you see it up,
like even like the girl who was like, I'm doing
soap.
making soap.
She doesn't have a social media yet, but she came up and she talked about it, and we're gonna post it up.
Yeah,
like it's coming out. Once we get the audio, we're gonna have the event audio up and video soon. Working on it, but once that's up, we're gonna cut it all. We're gonna cut everybody up. We're gonna put in a nice little video. We're gonna post on Instagram. All right, so y'all can see all the people that do the thing around here that you probably haven't heard of yet because they don't have a social media yet, or either they're kind of shy.
Yeah.
Or what it was dope. Well, I think what was the most dope to me, or you can talk about what's most dope to you about that event, and then we can actually do a topic real quick because you got to go. What was most dope to me is we inspired 2 people that night to start what they.
Who?
So the one girl, she said she wanted to always do like her YouTube thing.
Oh yes, yeah.
Like, oh, you guys are my inspiration tonight to actually start one.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
and there was the other dude. He came with Elo. Mm-hmm. And he said, like, yo, I'm gonna start my podcast. And that's
oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
I forced him to give himself a date, which was like, oh, so when are you gonna start it?
Yeah.
He said within 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. That's what we wanted to be that night. We wanted to be the platform for you. Like, yo, you want to put your hopes and dreams out there or anything you're working on, but now we're gonna put you on front and center. Like, give yourself a date.
Yeah. And because then it's just a dream. Then still, exactly. You know what I mean? Because you're not putting no action to it.
Exactly. So
you definitely were like, all right. So when you got to do it, definitely push. But I mean, he was already doing so much stuff. I believe that he'll take action with that. And it
was really dope. I don't know if I should give this idea out there. Maybe I could cut it after I say it. But looking at the time. But what would really be dope? This is not what he's doing. He's gonna do his podcast based on like second chances of people coming out of prison. If somebody does a podcast on people that came out and their stories, it's us.
Yeah, he can make that work. Yeah.
What? No, because people want to hear, like, people love hearing the horror stories of like places they would never be in.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like, not everybody's gonna ever be in prison or in jail or anything like that. So, like, somebody coming out.
Oh, the world loves hearing other people's shit.
Somebody's coming out that's done
trauma shit,
7 years or something like that, and you sit down with them and you're like, yo, bro. Just tell us stories.
Yeah, and they have them.
This is your time. Just tell us stories, and bro, that would be crazy.
You don't think that's a little exploitive?
No, well, no. You only get people that are willing to do it.
No, I know that,
but
still, it's like, do you think it's a good idea just to tell the trauma part, but also like,
no. You could come on there and be like, yo, like, you know, if I went through this, I went through that. Mm-hmm. This is how I dealt with it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing, and especially like if he's doing this second chance when people actually like.
Yeah, I think it would be very on brand for him for sure.
Yeah, for him, that rehabilitation part of it.
Yeah,
but I'm saying if somebody wants to do the toxic end of it.
Yeah, when it's America.
Both sides.
They do love it.
And America, where they're gonna lean more to the toxic.
Yeah, we can't help ourselves.
But if he wants to do both sides,
I think it'll be fine if he does both.
He does both, or
you're definitely gonna get unfortunately you're gonna get more traction.
Let's take that idea. Nah,
I mean, if you really want to come up and tell your story, that's your business. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, if somebody just geared that, like, because with different people, that's been in prison, like, that's something that can easily, bro. Like, you'll have so much content because so many people coming in and out.
Yeah, story for days.
Like, where the idea came from for me is I listened to Joe Rogan podcast, and the one episode there was a fighter and his manager got into an incident and his manager got locked up for 2 years.
Yeah.
And the dude was telling the story about
how he got
2 years he was in there.
Got you.
Bro, I was glued to it. I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like, that happened to you in just 2 years? Yeah. Now I can only imagine when somebody got to spend 10 in that shit.
Yeah, wild shit.
So that's why I was just like, you know what, if somebody really told the stories about things that happen, but you don't want to like explore yourself out. Like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I'm not even saying like, I mean, obviously if you're willing to come in, you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like somebody hosting it. Like, I'm just doing
bad shit.
Bad, please talk about your.
No. But like,
trauma.
for me, I would hope it would be like, tell us the positives and the negatives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the things you're comfortable talking about, but no, I don't want to hear nobody come in and be like, I was raping all these niggas. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope that's not what you say.
We don't want to, you know what I mean? Or somebody come in there like, like somebody got me in the shower one day.
There's no need for that.
I was sleeping and my bunkie was on top of me when I woke up. Like, you don't want to hear that. It's cool. Keep that to yourself. But I'm sure somebody will come up and
no need for that. Yes,
because I watch. That's the thing. Like I watch some of these prison shows and like about the documentaries about prison. Yeah. You know, you get the guys that's in there like they girls, but they get on the phone with their lady. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? They acting like men.
So
but then the minute they hang the phone up,
somebody's
back to walking around like somebody's girl. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Yeah, sounds dope, don't it? I told you.
You should be telling that story.
I told you, man. That shit sound dope, man.
But, you know what I mean? Because I think it'll give perspective to why you're doing that. Are you doing it for survival? Or are you doing it actually because you like it?
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
No. I said whoa to the joke I had.
Oh, okay.
I said whoa before I even said anything. I was like, all right, nah, don't say that.
You should have said the joke.
Shit. But yeah, but shout out to everybody who came to the event. We're gonna the next event. I think we're hosting.
Yeah, I think
we're hosting.
That's what we're gonna do.
We're not performing. Our videographer Ty, she's having an event, and we're gonna be the host. It's gonna be amazing talent there, so we're gonna post that up. We're gonna
wait. Now I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, Ty's hosting an event.
Okay, we'll talk about.
She wants us to be hosts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not our event. It's
okay.
We're host of an event. And we're gonna be the ones doing the jokes between. Like we're gonna be how Steph was the SB.
Got you.
Those guys. We're gonna come in and throw some jokes in the middle and then introduce everybody.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the next thing we're doing. We might throw our own thing.
Yeah.
But it's coming up soon.
Okay.
He's working on it right now. So we're gonna host soon. Just look out for that. We'll post it up for sure. And you know what I mean, y'all could come in and
Oh, shout out to the performers that were there at our event.
Shout out to Max.
Great.
And shout out to Rose. Yeah. You guys bodied that shit.
Yeah, fire.
Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's talk about relatable. Let's do one because
got you.
Run out of time. So
you want
which one you want to do?
You want to do the X thing or
let's do the X thing?
All right,
cool. Actually, that might, I feel like that one would be fun to take
your time with it. All right.
Yeah, so let's do the other one. The one that's been talked about on the socials for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do like so we have a couple of topics, but you know what I mean, people got to do things, got to work. Got to work soon.
Gotta go to work.
We're gonna give y'all one. So the one thing that's been while we've been out, it was all over the socials, was if you guys haven't seen it, it's a video of a guy pulling up to his baby mom's crib with McDonald's for his kid, and she's in the window with a camera.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at this motherfucker, blah, blah. He does this all the time.
Going off.
And she's talking about, she pulls up on him like, I'm about to expose you. You only bring food for your kids. She has 4 kids, right?
Something like that.
So she has 4 kids, and he only has one of those is just his. And he brings food for his kid every week. And she was like, oh, I'm expose you. Why you only feeding 1 kid when I got 4? And he's like, he has, what I would respond to is, yo, ain't nobody told you to go have all them kids. and them kids ain't mine. Like, I'm feeding my child. I'm taking care of my child.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you got a revolving door, where they at? And that's what he was asking. Like, where they at? And she's her rebuttal, which I could see why some people say is it's not fair to the other kids to watch him eat. But again, then he rebut that with, go buy them food. Where's the EBT? You know what I'm saying? Where's all that?
Yeah.
Go buy the kids food. So with that being said, what do you think as being if you were a baby dad and you were in a situation like that?
All right. So boom. Boom. Now
I'm part of that. You know what group I'm part of on Twitter.
Look, she can't be mad, right, that the man is coming to take care of his child. Now, you know what I mean? Like,
and by the way, she threw the food. She threw the food. She threw the food on the street.
All right, so look, now everybody's starving.
Everybody's starving
because that's just dumb.
Oh, and he said she was like, oh, it's not fair. My man had all the answers. She was like, oh, it's not fair. He eats in front. He's like, yo, so tell my kid to come outside in the car. He can eat in the car with me.
You know what I mean?
Go back home full.
So I hear the fair part, right? I get it. I understand what you're saying. Obviously, you know what I mean. You don't want the one kid's eating, but the rest are not eating. But you're the mom. You should try to finagle that. You know what I mean? Like, cool. If you know he's only coming once, I don't. Is it once a week? You said he's coming.
Yeah. Every time he comes, I don't know. I want to say once.
Every time he pulls up, he has food.
Every time he comes to see his son,
yeah,
he has food.
All right. So you can't plan that out, obviously, right? Yeah. So maybe she, instead of getting upset, she should be like, all right, cool. I know every time you coming, you're gonna bring food for the kid. Maybe you guys just go have a little, I don't know, fucking daddy,
take him,
son, you know, kind of thing. Y'all go eat, whatever. So then you can avoid those little stupid confrontations. But you being petty, you decide to record me. You know what I mean? And then first of all, I'm hitting you back. But I have a punchline for every little thing you're doing.
Thing.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I think they could have tried to, in an unrealistic sense, tried to compromise somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you just take him. You know what I mean? But
go hang out.
In the realistic sense, fuck them kids. What the fuck? I don't owe them niggas nothing. He's right. This is my child.
Where they daddies at?
Now, if he volunteers to give that, that's on him. But you can't force him to be taking care of the rest of those kids. He's not, and it's not like all right, I'm the stepdad, and I'm taking care of, I have these kids. Then it's like, all right, boom.
It's different. Yeah.
All right, I'll look out for y'all. I'm the stepdad. I'm here in the house.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't fucking live here. I'm coming to get my damn child. Give him his meal. I'm a boogie. Y'all gotta leave me the fuck alone. Word. Right? I don't give a fuck about Thomas, Kenny, Jack. Fuck them kids in the back. Call the rest of your baby dads and tell them to go, yo, this nigga's bringing up food. I don't know what you got to do. Coordinate.
He's bringing food. I need y'all to do.
Pull up all at the same time.
Step up.
Come on, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But
or you know what? Tell them they could cash at me. I'll pick the food up. If it's that serious, when I go to McDonald's, they could cash at me.
Cool, we can make this work.
We can make it work.
We can make this work.
You know what?
That's good.
I'll go an extra step and I'll pick up all the food.
I'm already going.
I'm already there.
Don't worry.
Why not? Yo, cash at me the bread. Tell them, send me the bread.
That's nothing.
Good.
It's McDonald's.
Then we feed all.
You go to Red Lobster. I mean, at least that instance was for McDonald's. Yeah. So let's just say the niggas bringing McDonald's every time. Mm-hmm. You can just send me $5.
Send me something. $5 per kid, boom.
I get you some.
Yeah.
Some easy. Fries, you know what I mean? You want a little hamburger?
Easy.
Come on, hopefully she got juice in the house because I ain't buying no drinks. My son get the drink.
He got that. He got him the large too.
Come on, bro.
Don't share that shit.
Come on. Like, yo, don't share this, bro.
Don't share nothing. Not even a fry.
We ain't splitting these cups. No, fuck that, bro. That don't make no sense. And I think, I hate the internet so much, bro, because
they were fighting for the
deep. Why are we deep diving into this?
I couldn't even. I was baffled by.
There's times we can be selfish, bro. Fuck that. He's taking care of it. When we always have this discussion, right? Oh, this nigga's a bum. He ain't taking care of his kid. Exactly. I don't know what he's doing outside of bringing the kid food.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but you at least know he's doing that.
Exactly.
And we're getting mad at him because he's not taking care of other people's kids. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nah, it was. I'm
not those kids specifically in the situation.
In this situation, bro.
I'm not thinking about those young kids, bro.
I'm not gonna break the bank. Like what they say is women are like doors, right?
Okay, this is gonna go well.
Nah, it sounds crazy in the beginning, but it wraps up better. So why some people feel this way? This is a quote I've seen. It's like women are doors, and we're keys, right?
Okay.
Not every key can open the door.
True.
It's only the key that they allow to open the doors. Now, if you allowing,
you had 4 keys.
You have 4 keys open the door, and they came in and dropped something off, and I happen to be one of those, bro. Whenever I open that door, I'm taking care of what I dropped off.
That's it.
I don't want to touch nobody else's shit.
That's vandalism.
Exactly. Vandalism. I come in, I take care of what I got to take care of. Let's say we drop plants off.
Yeah.
Comparing kids to plants. I'm taking care of my plant.
I'm watering my plant.
I'm watering it every time.
No, I'm not watering my plant. That's wild.
That sounds like crazy, right? All right. Anyway, trimming my bonsai. Pause. That sounds crazy.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga said trimming my bonsai.
Okay,
this nigga's nuts.
Never mind. Anyway, all right, we'll take all that. Completely destroy all that. Taking care of the kids.
Yes, take it back. We'll take care of the kids.
But
that's what I'm taking care of, bro.
My kid, especially like he said, he made a good point. If you only had 2, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'll buy, boom, McDonald's.
See, I don't think he should. He shouldn't even said that.
You shouldn't.
Because now you're giving. Because then I can see people push back and shit. Like, well, I didn't have to. So if I had 2, that's the only way you're gonna take care of it.
Try to say you knew where you were getting into. So I don't know. We don't know the kid's age.
True.
If he ended up being the last one or if he was the first one.
Okay.
If I'm the first one, you definitely ain't getting none out of me.
That's true.
If I'm the last one,
I'm still not giving nothing. I'm taking care of that child. You can't be upset at me.
In that case,
but you should understand.
Have a better argument to say you knew where you were getting yourself into.
True.
But at the same time, if we're not together and I'm not the stepdad,
that's what I mean. I don't owe you anything to those.
The only thing
unfortunately, to those kids, I owe that.
I don't owe you shit. I only owe my child shit.
Yeah, and that's why I'm bringing the food, motherfucker.
For my child.
I'm not sending you money to get the food.
And you selfish for throwing the food away.
Yeah, you threw. Now the kid's starving.
Come on, yo. Hey, man, everybody's starving. Bring my kid outside.
Facts.
Sit in the car. I'm gonna drive him around the block a couple times. See how his day was.
Yeah. Let
him enjoy his food, and then I could drive him back. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm popping shit.
Exactly.
Shut with those little bum ass bitches.
For real, yo. I'm be like, yo, go in there and burp. And be like,
once you go in there and take a long shit, so they know you ate good.
Yo, stuffed.
Yeah. Rub that belly, my nigga.
Yo, go back in there, just sit on the couch and just.
Damn, I feel like taking a nap.
For real, be like, damn, ma. Pops ain't had to feed me like that. Kids looking at you starving. Stuff.
French fries was one for the ages.
Real, yo. Holy shit. Just be like, yo, keep a couple in your pocket real quick. With my like, damn, shit good as hell while rubbing your belly. Yo, my kid would be super pet. If I was ever in a situation like that, I promise you, we'd be making jokes.
I mean, because this shit
I would
like
never put myself in a situation.
Because shit like that causes, I see where like you start getting like really angry like between each other. Because it's like, bro, you first of all you're recording me, so you're trying to make me seem like the bad guy.
Word.
And then you threw the food out. What if that's all he had, and the last money he had was spending on his kid, and you decided to be petty and throw the shit?
Exactly. Trying to be a good dad, man. Yeah, trying to be a
call the rest of them niggas and be like, yo, y'all niggas need to step it up.
The other side to this is if anything happens, he can that's perfect for record me. It's perfect for court, bro. Mm-hmm. We ever get there? Perfect. Like record me and put it online.
I'm like, you guys didn't see that online?
Exactly.
You look it up. You'll find it.
Go to court, yo, judge. She's keeping me from feeding my child. You see how she threw that shit on the street?
You'll find it. Yeah.
Come on now, easy. Yeah, I be telling people, yo, stop texting your ex shit. Stop recording shit. Stop all that shit. Don't do that because that's evidence for court.
Yeah.
Now, they doing some shit. You know what I mean?
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
But don't record and say shit.
That's the idiot.
Yeah. That they can be used against you.
Yeah.
That's just dumb. That was a stupid move. I didn't understand it. And anybody arguing on the internet over it, saying that he was wrong,
bro.
Y'all probably one of those bitter motherfuckers.
FTK, man.
Fuck them kids. That's dead ass. I'm not taking care of your children.
Yo, fuck them kids, man.
You know what I mean? Like we should. If
that's what I would have said. I would have been there like, yo, fuck them kids. Stop playing with me, yo.
Bro, like
talk about him. Yo, I said, dude being a good dad.
That's it. I think that should be the argument right there.
Everything,
he does not owe you your other kids he doesn't have an obligation to take care of your other kids.
Exactly.
And I think that should be argument. That's where it should end.
That's where it should end, bro.
All right. Does he have any other children? He has that one. That's it. Yeah. I ain't married to you. I don't live here.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
We're not dating.
The fuck I'm taking care of for?
I might come by and break you off a piece here and there when I'm going
piece of his dick. That ain't got shit to do with them kids either.
Hey, ain't got nothing to do with them.
Nothing to do with the kids.
My kid. Yeah, man.
So leave me alone.
Yeah, yo. If you got a couple baby dads and
this nigga's villain story with shit like that happen, niggas be like, you know what? Fuck that.
Fuck that. Now I'm gonna take you to court.
That's what I'm saying. Now that's what extra shit starts happening.
I'm gonna go get the kid. So I can feed
Come on, man. Doing stupid shit, bro.
We're gonna roll. Every time he pulls up to your crib, he gonna have a bag of McDonald's. Every time.
A Big Mac, my nigga. I'm supersizing me.
Eat that shit on the way in.
Oh my, come on.
Be like, yo, y'all hungry? Where's your daddy's at?
This nigga over there.
Yo, you know
this is brother. Like those are siblings. Don't do them like that.
Yo,
where your daddy at?
Where's your daddy at? You ain't seen him in a month. Sucks for you. Mine just rolled
pulling
off.
Up.
Be like, yo, I hear something. Y'all hear that?
Oh, it's
house McDonald's.
Nigga holding a Big Mac to his ear like a money phone.
Yo, what's going on here? Yo, y'all good?
I wish I knew the kids' age. I wish I would have known like how old everybody was.
Bro, it would be pettiness in the house.
Cause
I get him like 3. I'd be like, yo, 3 burgers, bro.
Yeah,
3.
bro. Come on.
Stack them.
Heat them shits
Hold
up.
it. Take a selfie.
You got a whole day. Heat it up. Heat it up. Fuck it. Just fart your way through the day. Because you know that McDonald's going to do your stomach dirty. Fart your way through the day.
That's what I'm saying.
They need to know that you was eating.
Man. Fucking kids, man. Take care of yo. Tell the other baby dads to do their thing, man.
What? Tell the mom. Yo, bro, what are you talking about? Don't worry. There's food in this house regardless. You can bring your kids something, but don't worry. These 3, they're going to be taken care of.
Word.
So, you know what I mean? Like, that's not his job to make sure those other kids are comfortable.
Word.
That's the other baby dads.
Even if you a door that accepts any key you want, because you have that option.
That is your right.
You just don't let random people drop shit off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you let everybody fertilize your plant. That's your business.
Your bonsai.
Yeah, that's your business, bro. Don't be mad at nobody else.
All right, man, yo, let's go. You got to go to work, bro.
This guy's crazy.
All right, so no, have you heard this week? We got to run, but you want to give him a quick. You got a quick quote?
So I have a quick quote.
Mine's quick. I'll do mine quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. My quote this week is dust settles, I don't. Easy.
Damn, do I have a quote?
Get that off my list. Someone repeat. This is Quotables for anybody who's new to this.
The people who produce the less want the most.
Facts. All right. So with that being said, we appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for episode 88. Thank you, Lehigh Valley Style. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Zess.
Yes.
Thank you for everybody who came to our event. Thank you to the ladies who allowed us to record the video with the Oh My God's the Brunch Boys. Yeah. Go check that out on our page. So as usual, like, you know what I mean, if you're doing anything, you got anything positive going in your life, keep going, keep striving. Don't stop. Whatever you have achieved as a goal, make sure that for the next year or even a couple of months from now, it becomes that's what it's expected. And then shoot for something better. So the mountain is never, you know what I mean? You never hit a plateau. You're always climbing up. And for anybody who's down right now, just keep your head up, keep pushing. Eventually, you know what I mean? It's life. So life, goes through all obstacles, good downs and highs and lows and everything like that. But keep pushing and keep your head up. If you have people around you that can support you, lean on them. And hopefully you got some good people that will support you in that. If you don't, start cutting some people off, you know what I'm saying? And get some new group of people in your life, all right? But with that being said, appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for another episode. We're sorry to rush you like this, but it's been great. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you rate us and subscribe, like, comment, all that. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next week on the next episode. Thank you for joining us, episode 88.
Bottomless Mimosas.
Yes, sir. We out of here.